left my 6-year-old daughter on a park bench for maybe 40 seconds to grab napkins from the food cart, and when I turned around, a woman was buckling my child into a stroller and walking away, hissing at her to stop crying for that woman. I'm your mommy now. My daughter Nell was reaching back over the stroller for me, her face crumpled in terror, digging her little sneakers against the footrest hard enough that one popped off onto the path. I dropped everything and sprinted. That's my daughter. Get away from her. The woman didn't even flinch. She turned with this serene, awful smile and said, you left her alone. A real mother doesn't abandon her child. She's better off with someone who actually watches her. Beside her, a boy of maybe 8 clutched the stroller handle and stomped. Mom said we could keep her. She's my sister now. I told him his mom was lying and lunged for the straps. That's when the woman shoved me back so hard I stumbled off the path and screamed to the whole park that I was a stranger trying to snatch her kids. Heads turned. For one gut-dropping second, I watched a few people hesitate because she was calm and I was the frantic, wild-eyed one. She used that second to start pushing the stroller faster toward the parking lot, and Nell let out a scream that I will hear for the rest of my life. I did the only thing my body knew to do. I got in front of the stroller, planted myself, and yanked the safety buckle release, the same one on every stroller, and scooped Nell out before the woman could react. She grabbed my arm, nails digging in, still shrieking about her daughter. Nell wrapped around my neck so tight I couldn't breathe, sobbing mama into my collar. And here's the thing I didn't know yet, the thing that turned it. A young guy at the coffee kiosk had started filming the second he heard a kid screaming. He walked straight up, phone out, and said loudly, lady, I've got the whole thing. You walked up to that bench and took a kid who was crying for another woman. I've got it all. The woman's serene mask cracked. She let go of my arm and started backpedaling the story instantly. I was just helping. She left her alone. I was going to find security. But the boy, her actual son, said the sentence that ended it, loud and confused and honest the way kids are. But Mom, you said if we found a little one that looked lost, we could just take her and say she was always ours. The whole crowd heard it. The hesitation evaporated. 2 other parents moved to block her path. Someone was already on the phone with police. It came out when the officers arrived and pulled the footage that this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment snatch. She'd been to that park 3 times that week. A mom from the splash pad recognized her. She'd tried to help with another woman's toddler 4 days earlier and gotten chased off. She'd been trawling family spots, looking for exactly the moment I gave her. A parent's back turned for 40 seconds. She'd even brought the stroller and a spare car seat. Her own son, it turned out, had been coached to call any child they took his sister. The police took her in. The video, clear, time-stamped, damning, went straight to the detectives. Her son was taken in for a welfare check because a kid trained to help abduct other children is a kid who needs help himself. Nell wouldn't let go of me for 2 days. She's in play therapy now, and she's doing okay. She calls the woman the stroller lady and tells her therapist matter-of-factly that the stroller lady was pretending. Kids are more resilient than we deserve. I've replayed those 40 seconds 10,000 times. Everyone tells me it wasn't my fault, that a determined predator will always find a window, that I was standing 15 feet away. I mostly believe them. Mostly. But here's what I keep coming back to, and I need to know what you'd say. That woman built her entire defense on one line. A real mother never turns her back for a second. And for one terrifying moment in that park, strangers believed her over me because I looked panicked and she looked calm. So tell me honestly, if you'd walked up mid-scene and seen a screaming child, a frantic woman, and a completely composed one, are you sure you'd have known which one to stop?